Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 261. I believe I did this right. Here we are working on the dirt fish. We're still on 1.4.5. 1.4.5 was re-uploaded to fix the random floating torch bug that I've been complaining about since, I think it was like 1.4.2 or point 0.3. Catching up. It'd be nice if I could do 3 streams today. We'll see if that occurs. Look at all those torches. How many torches did I plop down? Ah, I'm missing a lot of them. I feel like I only did 2 of these sides. OBS had an update, so I'd take time to update all the plugins and whatnot. Okay, so yeah, that's 2 sides done. Hey to you as well. This is weird lighting. Oi, I'm looking forward to when this all gets fixed. Okay, so I did do 2 of these sides. Alright. Probably not streaming at 1 a.m. Oh well, surprise. I'm gonna be doing another stream at 1 a.m. for you. Hold on. Where's the line of torches? It is this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. So then it's 5 block gap. Gotta start plumbing down all these torches now. Howdy soybean as well. Okay, so start here. 5 bloop. Excuse me, pigment. I've got stuff to do. We're gonna hope another gas doesn't spawn. That was a adventure last time. 1, 2. That's fine if you watch them later at a more convenient time for you. It's not really important when you get to watching the streams. I know I have a lot of overseas folks. Nope, only 4. I guess it's 4 plus 3 and 7. I'm not touching the pigmen. Alright, so it's 1. Boop. I probably would. Oh, I saw the full armor bars and I was like, wait, how am I supposed to have armor? I'm wearing the dragon egg. Then I realized, oh wait, that's my food. Ha, it's been a while. It's only been like a week. Yeah, how high up do I need to go again? Yeah, I was hoping to finish more of the dirt fish this weekend, then that ended up not happening. Therefore, we're gonna wrap up placing all these torches now, and then I'll start plopping down more dirt later, because I'm ready to do something, not placing dirt in rows and rows and rows. So therefore, I'm just gonna light up the entire bottom side of the dirt fish. Boop. 4, 1, 2, 3. And that is now 3 sides complete, I believe. Last one. Wait, yeah, 1, 2, 5. Boop. I'll be taking a look at the bounty board and seeing. Hope that lag wasn't a gas spotting. I'll be taking a look at the bounty board and seeing what else I have on the list of things I need to do. Excuse me. Okay, we're looking at 5 blocks. Boop. So that puts it there. Two. Okay, so let's see. So. Doop. Plus 4, plus 3. Alright, let's see. In relation to premiered videos compared to pre-uploads, do those usually have less viewership? Because like the concept of a premiere is cool and all, but from what I've heard and seen in the past, they don't acquire as many folks as if it was a pre-recorded video. Just regular upload. And it kind of comes down to when people get the notifications for the video, they want to watch it at that time. Not wait around for when it officially premieres. think that's the main reason. Yeah, they do function as normal videos, but like it's still the ideology of being forced to wait for it compared to being able to watch at that moment. That's kind of what I think it comes down to. Alright, that's good enough. I don't feel like farming down any more torches. I want to do something fun. So let me, here, hold on. Let me keep working on this. What's today? Well, too bad I missed like, a week of this. Huh, I was supposed to write something on 9.2. I'll put that on hold for now. Here we are, 9.9. Well, at least that saves me 7 pages. Could be back. Yay. I missed the AC. Boop. Alright, that's good enough. And down we go. What is that? Oh my gosh, what did they do to the minecarts? Like, yeah, it was a little buggy in, release 1.3, 1.4. What happened? Oh my gosh, that looks terrible. Hold on. Well, here, I want to look at it again. It worked fine in the pre-re-upload, even if it was a little stuttery. That's not cool to look at. Made a journal. Yeah, ever since Book and Quills were added, I've been keeping track of the some random stuff in here. And badoop. Oh, it's nighttime. Zella Moon is going down. Time to catch some Z's. Looks weird seeing the face upside down because I'm so used to seeing it right side up. Jeb notched up, I guess. Ah, look at all these iron golems. Iron golem defense system is super effective. See? Free slime balls. Didn't have to do anything other than pick it up. See the video scheduled ahead of time like TV. I guess that does make sense. Having it be scheduled beforehand. Alright, let's see. So, I'm gonna... Oh, I should have dumped all these torches. Okay, well, while I'm here, let me dump the sulfur. Boop. I keep gold nuggets over here, right? I don't think I have a dedicated chest. And yes, hi, Pep, welcome. I did see your name popping up. Okay, cool, I do have gold nuggets. And yeah, the rest of the stuff is over in the other warehouse. So let me drop this off real quick. What are y'all looking at? Hey, excuse me. Enemy spotted. Like, over there. Can you, like, do your job? Oh, there's all 3 of them. What are you guys doing? There you go. Finally. I'm not paying you to stand around and stare at a wall, you know. Then again, I'm not paying them at all. Okay, so is there like... Hold on, I bet you it's a little slime in here. Is that what they're looking at? Nope. Okay, if there's not a slime in here, something's like down below. Alright, so... I'll dump off all these torches. I used to like keep having 3 stacks of torches on me minimum, but now with the Book and Quill I can only have 2 stacks. Because I like keeping everything all nice and organized. Okay, so... Bones and Arrows were Warehouse 1. Gas Tier and Zombie Flesh is over here. That's the Blaze Powder. Frames. Time to find all the stuff again. There it is. Okay, where did I put gas tiers? I feel like these are relatively new, because I don't think they're around. Oh, no, there they are. Picked them up in 11W49A. The conspiracy was born. Yeah, I don't really know what they're doing. Hey, whoever was over here, y'all are doing your job. See, it's probably this guy. See, he's a hard worker, taking care of my slime problem. This guy deserves a raise. Alright, let me pick up all this stuff. Oh, well, whatever they're looking at's got... Oh, never mind. Yeah, they like something over there. Oh well, this is why I have, what, how many do I have? I think I have close to 150 or so. 150 iron golems roaming around here. The reason why I have so many is so that they would be dispersed and taking care of the bad guys all over the place. Alright. Nope. Zombies don't drop arrows anymore. Wait. Or, not, feathers. There we go. Zombies do not drop feathers anymore. There we go. The big issues with performance issues in Classic and Survival Test. Well, Classic ran fine, unless it's a really, really large world. Survival Test was alright. Normal gameplay, but with a large world, all the entities definitely unoptimized. Probably because everything is loaded all the time. And then in-dev was a little better, because it was more optimized to have survival aspects. The performance issues definitely large worlds. All right, let's see. Yeah, I've gotten pretty far over the past year just because it's all consistency. 2 hours a day. Okay, that side's almost done. Okay, so what do I have over here? Pig racetrack. I was supposed to do that a while ago. Of course, you know, I was supposed to do all these a while ago. Okay, I can finally do the pig racetrack. Oh, I was gonna wait until 1.5 because I need carrots for that. Alright, let's see. Do. It's well public pool. Fake desert. I can do that fake desert now. There's also that lapis biome. Oh, I'm trying to reread all this stuff. Get a general idea. Doc, okay, did mark that as complete. He's looking at the signs as well. Internet problems? I see no drop frames on OBS. Everything's looking as intentional as it should. Add more bounty board walls. In fact, that was on the bounty board. Alright, yep, good enough. Where'd all the ideas from bounty board come from? The first, like, wall and a half. Nah, not really. The first 25% of the first wall came from stuff I wanted to do. The next wall and a half or so, that came from, there was a day I asked for suggestions, and those all kind of were given to me from other folks. And then the last bit kind of has just been, I've been slowly adding on to. Okay, where would a good desert be? Because I feel like Endevia Plateau is meant for the lot of buildings and stuff. I could try doing something in the survival test area, but I really like the survival test area as is. You know, there is the first, whatchamacallit I have over here. There is the first, or the 130 world I have over here. We'll play a little on smooth video. What are your computer specs? Nope. Why is that so dark in relation to the... Is there really no light? How far away is the shadow supposed to be? I guess I never realized how much of a shadow this was cast, because I'm looking up the tower and I'm like, it's just a black line going up. Well, anyways, let me head on over here. Lag spike on stream. I wouldn't be surprised if there's something on tube end. Other folks have been complaining about tube playback issues. Alright. Does have integrated graphics. Yeah, that's not going to get you all the way to the end in relation to later releases. Ah, yes, more chunk rendering problems. I know those for sure stick around for a while. You know, if I were to take advantage of the little sand pile that's right there and then kind of expand outward, I think I could turn this into a fake desert. Not necessarily flat, though. Deserty areas are more gradual inclines. This would take a lot of compulsive terrain smoothing. Trying to find a better area. You know, this might be good. There's a zombie. Hello. Goodbye. Hi, they are smart enough to get in the shade. I thought that was a 1.5 thing. It might have been a 1.4. Alright. Well, the thing is, I kind of have this little moat going around here, because this is how I use the end of water to flood the cave. Alright, I guess I could use this. Alright, I have my game plan. Well, let me visualize the area. I'll just leave these as like cliffs. As like straight up grass cliffs. That might look weird. We'll find out though. Alright, let's do this. I could just cheap out and cover everything with sand. Just like one singular layer going all the way around. I think I will do that. Okay, while I'm here, I guess I might as well take advantage of the minecart rail, even though it's going to look terrible. And hadoink! Yeah, I have no idea what they did with minecarts. Last time I remember, last Friday. Excuse me, pig. That's a problem. Last Friday, the minecart looked fine enough. It was just a little odd, so they tried to do some sort of change, but we'll see if this gets better in 1.4.6. I wonder if they're trying to do something with correcting that totally overshot. Trying to do something to correct the camera movement every time you turned. Because I think the reason why they disabled it in 1.6 entirely is because, oh no! No snow for me, please. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut this ride short. Gotta catch my Z's. I don't want any snow popping up in this world. So let me just... Hadoop. Morning, Mr. Pig. How's it going? Alright. At least over here it's just rain. Could be worse. Some of these areas used to be a snow biome. Excuse me, Iron Golem. You're gonna have to, beep beep. Excuse me, hold on. How about I just... There we go. I'm trying to use these hills. Alright, we're gonna have to nudge this forward. Nope, don't I just pushed you off. No, thank you. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, this is not very effective. But then again, it could be worse. Could be utilizing minecart boosting. Minecart boosting only. Oh, that could be a problem. Hello! Okay, bye. Back when there was only minecart boosting, there was no way to keep things going again once I hit anything. Oh wait, I was supposed to go to the warehouse. It's fine. I'll use this for its intended purpose. Let me go down, then back up. And hadoink! Warehouse is flipped. Let's go. I'm very happy with how this turned out. I've never made a more efficient minecart train station. One of these days, on any other future projects, I might utilize a similar layout for how it functions. Multi-input, multi-output, and there's a singular board to be able to efficiently leave to all the different areas. Howdy, Zeb, welcome back. I wonder what they were attacking. Ah, more slimes. Good job, y'all. Been a while. I thought you were here last week. And hadoop. Yeah, looking at that minecart's definitely not fun. Minecart sounds are alright. A lot of the, of course, in terms of goofy sounding, a lot of the older sounds were a little odd as well. Like, where'd they get the door sound from? The door opening and closing? I don't know where they got that, but it's a little interesting if I do say so myself. Okay, so here's the game plan. Stockpile sand. I had less sand than I thought I did. Just turned a bunch of it into glass. Hey, it all fits in my inventory, though. Yep, sounds about right. Alright. Time to head on back. Let me grab another minecart, then let's go. You let me... No, it should be... Nope, not entirely, because it's... Nah, it's fine. Badoop! I'll be continuing doing what I'm doing for as long as I am capable of. Yeah, have fun recording all of your stuff. I'm just gonna look up. I don't want to look at the minecart. There you go. See, if you don't look at the minecart, everything's fine. Until you hit a corner, then kind of turns your head in a odd direction because it's not correctly synced anymore because that stopped working in release 1.3. Sometimes it does, sometimes it's just boop and you kind of have to manually readjust. Oh well. So now, okay, here, let's see. Can I hit the switch all the way to the 130 world? Oh, I can. Okay, I just need to disable warehouse because it goes left to right. This has the highest priority. This is second, third, and so on. So whatever torch is lit up farthest on the left. I never added a roof. I just realized that. Whatever torch is farthest on the left, that is the location you will be going towards. Just a little reminder. Little reminder for those who weren't around when I first set this all up. Like a door from an old house. It doesn't necessarily sound like, can you not, pig? I'm doing something and you're like ruining my day. That's the start button. Oh, look, listen to all those slimes. Oi. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a door to me. It sounds like some hollow wooden plank thing getting slammed. Not entirely sure. It just doesn't sound like a natural door to me. I think it is too slow. Boop. Oh, where's the nearest? Maybe I should add more of the powered rails now that I have a bunch of those. But I'm going to be utilizing a whole lot of powered rails when I work on the minecart system on the nether roof. I don't know when I'll start working on that. But that's the one that's going to travel... Uh-oh. There's a war zone I've entered. Here, let me just go on back. Whee! Like it is a little slow. But when I start working on the minecart system that is above the nether roof, that goes the 6.5-ish thousand blocks all the way to the... Oh my gosh. All the way to the release 1.1 terrain. No. Yes, because that's slightly farther than, or just a little up ahead. There we go. A little up ahead is where 1.2 is. There we go. That's a lot of words to say something very simple. But I'm not currently on D&D. Let me whop that out real fast. We're gonna hope nothing bad happens. And badoop. All right. Can't remember when my arm doesn't break anymore. I want to say that's like a release 1.7 or 1.8. I don't entirely remember. Yeah, that's currently still a problem. There's a dragon egg on my head? Simple. I used the hotkey bug in release 1.5 and just whomped it right on. Not 1.5, 1.4, because there's fixed at 1.4.1. You were able to, utilizing the hotkey buttons 1 through 9, you were able to swap out, because like, for example, this normal chest plate, so I just dump it down here. That is currently in slot 8, 7. If I hit the 7 on my hotkey, or the 7 on my keyboard, it goes straight to where it's supposed to be. That's supposed to only work with armor. Originally, it did not. It worked with any blocker item. You were able to get any blocker item in all 4 of your armor slots that way. Therefore, I put the dragon egg on my head because I think it's cooler than having it showcased somewhere. Okay. That's all good to go. Let me head on back this way. One of these days, this entire world's going to be cleaned up. I don't know how long it's going to take. But one day. Alright, so here's the game plan. Step 1. accept the terrain as it is and just start placing sand. There we go. Because I was thinking about kind of smoothing it out, but now that I look at it, I'll deal with that later. That's a problem for a later day or a later time. Just want to get all the sand first. Of course, I'll need to come back with some cacti and even make a little sandstone well. That does not belong there. A sandstone well is going to be the final touch on here. Let me just poop that. There we go. But yeah, there will be a day when I take the time, a long time. It won't be a day. It's going to take me a lot of days to just smooth out at least 95% of the world. Chop down 95% of the trees, clear out every flower, place every torch, lighten up the world. I don't know when it's going to be, but it would be nice if I could do that before the public download, before break. One of those desert pyramids are not going to fit within this little sandy area, and I'm contemplating how I should handle this. What I could do is I could just layer it with torches. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just going to plop down. Wait, oh, it doesn't go there because it needs to go there. There we go. I'll just not deal with that at all. All right, problem solved. Boom, just like that. Only thing is now I currently have an odd number of torches. I will definitely need to take care of that. Okay, this requires a long distance. Do. Fill all this in. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough sand to fill all this in, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Let me just start over here. It's becoming nighttime. I think it is. But yeah, we're making good progress. So after this, I could even plop down some of those dead bushes. Some of the dead bushes I acquired in Test Build 3. Wait, I think I get them using shears now. Or, no, not Silk Touch. I think it is shears. But that's for a final decoration portion. Right now I'm currently in the place all the sand portion. So let me fill this last stack in, and then I'll be catching my Z's. From a statistical standpoint, it's not going to start raining again due to the minimum time. If I was able to get it to rain that first time, logically it's not going to rain again, just based on the probability of it happening. Wait, hold on, let me face this way. Face the Zella moon as it rises, even though there's currently the tower in the way. Alright, there we go. I'd say this is looking alright so far, making good progress. I should start filling in that left side though. That torch went flying. Nope, that's just a client side thing. There's a whole lot of server lag in single player for reasons beknownst to me. I do not know how that managed to happen. Well, I know it's the internal server, but why is it so, why are there so many performance problems? I can understand little visual and aesthetic and minor functionality differences compared to single player only versus multiplayer. But I don't know how the performance is so bad when it's the same machine. Like there's no internet connection required at all, so I'm not sure how bad they implemented this. But that was already a decade ago. That's a problem of the past, mostly because there's still some problems today. Like the little ghast animation for when it shoots a fireball. That was a nice little touch. That's a buzz. Hold on. This one's important, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That was a double buzz. Do 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 do. Still don't know why people always bug me at the worst time. Alright. I can hold on to that for the time being. Okay, so after I plop down the sand, I'll plop down... You could see all the particles. I didn't think about that. You can see all the torch particles coming up through the sand. That's a little funny. It's kind of like danger, or I don't know. Like, you know, sand's on fire. You know, realistically, I shouldn't use up all my sand on this, but at the same time, I need an excuse to acquire sand from other directions or other locations. So let me hold up. Take care of this real fast. Again. Do 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 do. Like when deciding to keep track of the amount of messages I send and receive on a daily basis, I could have included timestamps. Well, that could have been complicated, especially when dealing with in the event that I were to converse with multiple people at the same time. I didn't mean to press Q. Converse with multiple people at the same time. That would be complicated trying to keep track, because then I would need to keep track of the timestamp for every individual message as opposed to just the amount. Too much overhead, therefore I kind of have a very flat list. Being funny. I considered utilizing the original cross-eyed pig texture. I'm not sure how I feel about it. In terms of, it feels a little too off compared to the standard pig stuff. The standard look of the animals, because if the pigs were cross-eyed, why not make all the other animals cross-eyed as well? And then that would... Oh, I know another problem with it. The bottom texture changed. The bottom texture of the pig changed. And I think, well, that's partially true. The bottom texture of every mob changed in beta 1.9 pre-release. I think it was 4. I don't know what they did other than they tried to like mirror the bottom texture, and therefore that would cause a lot of inconsistencies based on the Minecraft version utilizing the pack 4. Original caretaker, not the original golden texture. Yeah, that was an oversight, because I may have forgotten about that. Because I was only thinking about the carrots, not necessarily the golden carrots as well. Yeah, I need to work on that because it's currently still the 1 carrot. Well, I didn't think about the carrots until I want to say it was either 2.0 or 2.0.1. I kind of did a silent release for 2.0.1 because I was like, I don't feel like pushing out to Twitter saying, yo, new version. I don't think there's anything too big other than it was missing the Wither Hearts, because I didn't think about that when initially updating it to 1.4. But it should be all good to go now. Yeah, that carrots. I'll work on the carrots next pack update. Things I tend to fix are things I come across through gameplay, and not entirely things that I encounter, or things that I think of. Beacon texture to be yellow. I'll need to look at the original beacon texture, because I wanted to utilize the glass box design, the diamond glass box. Well, that's going to require acquiring the model, and that currently is unable to be done in a standard texture pack. So I'm thinking of utilizing that for a 1.6 release when it becomes a resource pack. That is currently on the to-do list, though, concerning the beacons. You know, this fake desert has turned out pretty well, and I'm almost done with all the... Okay, stick to one side. I'm almost done with all the sand I'm currently using. Yeah, the old beacon texture, the diamond glass box, that's what I was referring to. I'll be trying to bring that back. There will also be probably other block model changes, if I can try to remember. I'll just need to find a way to acquire those. Probably shouldn't be too hard, though. I'm thinking this might be the last little bit of the desert here. I'll need to take a look-see at that one side, because I like how it's all kind of enclosed. It's a good transition over there. Hold on, how's it looking like right here, though? I could just fill this in. Oops. I will indeed be using April Fool's colored tinted glass and the coal block. Those are both going to be utilizing the April Fool's textures. Pink Wither I'll probably not include, for the reason being it's intentionally separate. That could use a dirt. Compulsive terrain smoothing. Well, I guess this is more like compulsive fake terrain smoothing. Where is here? That's a 2-block jump. Try to avoid those. Here, can that slime like spot me and willingly jump off the cliff? Come on, where you at? Nope. Okay, forget it. He's bouncing the other direction. I lack interest now. Okay, so plop that there, plop that sand there. This one also needs another one. Then of course I'll need to maintain the even number of sand. Therefore, I'll plop those two, drop the torch. This is kind of flat though, how it kind of just curves inward. So let's see, I will try to like bring this around. Let's see, how's this looking? I'll need to do something about that one particular corner though. It's not really curved. It's alright. Alright, I think that's a decent biome blending from sand to grass. Looks better than just a straight line going across. This over here is a little... It is raised up. That's something... What I logically could do is just like fill that in and wait for all that to turn to grass. I think it'll look fine. Never mind with recolored silverfish. Yeah, the mob model difference. And yes, I will be bringing back old sounds in the resource pack, because obviously once I hit 1.6, that's a goodbye Betacraft thing. So therefore I'm going to need to acquire all the old stuff anyways. Let me just fill all that in. One thing I didn't think about, but like guess could be possible, is along with it was either no, I think it was 1.5 when they added animated texture packs or resource packs or animated textures, I should say. That's a big Zelamoon. But if I were to utilize one of the default skins, I'm talking like later in release, if I were to utilize the default skin and then I could use my own animated skin utilizing the resource pack, that would be kind of cool. But that just means I'd look like Steve to everyone else. Stream time did not change. We'll be doing another stream later. Yeah, this is a little flat though. I could try to like curve it around I guess I could just do that. Alright, let's see. Because I have a little 8x surface area or so. The only thing is, again, the sand is raised up. Let me just fill all this in. I should have enough. Yeah, this fake desert is turning out very well. It'll look better once it's decorated. And ba-doop. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Alright, so it looks fine on this side. It's just raised up on that. Alright. Time to diggy dirt. So let me just pancake this. It doesn't need to be here. Merge MC Nostalgia. What do you mean by merge MC Nostalgia? You talk about the old program from like 2011? Alright. Is this enough dirt? Probably. We'll find out. Alright, how's that looking? I kinda wish I could have all this filled in. Original series name? Minecraft Nostalgia, not MC Nostalgia. MC Nostalgia was the program. Minecraft Nostalgia was the series. I spell it all the way out because, you know, that name was already taken, and 2015 me couldn't come up with a better name. Well, I could bring that world in. It's currently in alpha 1.1.2 underscore 01, I think. I need to go back. Whatever version I was on several months ago. Because 1.1.1 was found last year. And so the series logically would have been on 1.1.2 when I did the, what year was this? The 7-year anniversary? Nah, keep that one specifically. Touch and sand. But yeah, it could be brought in. I'm just not going to. Alright, this fake desert's good enough. It's a little small though, but that's fine. I'll be coming back with cacti and dead bushes. Well, and that requires... Oh wait, I could just do that. There we go. Alright. I want to plop another torch. Well, the problem is now I'm an odd number for both of those. Alright, there we go. Howdy, Rye. Welcome back to the stream. Don't be sick. That's not fun. Being sick is only fun if you have school or work to miss. Otherwise, it's not fun. Alright, how to get rid of an odd number of torches. Find some random area that looks slightly dark and then just plop it down. I know how about like right here. Boop! Yes, I'm aware that all of those things do not exist or no longer exist. I spent enough time on Twitter to see a bunch of random stuff popping up. It's not entirely random though. Alright, where is it? Where is the minecart station? Oh, hold up. Megamind was great, or was right all along. I need to rewatch that movie. I've been kind of wanting to, but like I never took the time. Oh, that's not a hole. This is a staircase. Hello, any bad guys down here? There probably were. I bet that's why I blocked it off. Man, I don't know if I've gone down there ever since when was that? The way back in Indev. Because I used this world from 130 all the way until when did I stop using it? I don't remember. Let's see if the last Indev. I don't remember. Too many indevs. They're all just called indev. I'm better at keeping track of the version numbers. I'm not the best at keeping track of indev dates. Because I could just think back to versions. Boy, it's complicated. Can you not? I looked down because I was doing something and then you're like in the way. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to here. You can go for a swim, right? Wait, do iron golems know how to swim? Can iron golems drown? I don't know. If he walks off that cliff, we're gonna find out, I guess. I've been less busy this week than usual, and usually I'm not busy in general. Yeah, otherwise I've still just been home embracing the lack of air conditioning because I didn't really have any other option. But that's all good to go now. That was a delayed thing. Minecraft behavior after the merge was very odd. I don't know what they did. They definitely made big mistakes. You know, I'm really tempted to start putting fences around. Yep, I knew that guy would give me trouble. I'm really tempted to start putting fences all around the minecart tracks, but I want to say in 1.5 or 1.6, mobs are far less likely to walk across rails. I'm pretty certain that change is coming up really quickly here. So when that happens, then I'll be able to just not have to deal with it. Because I definitely remember mobs walking on my rails being a problem when I first started playing. Boop. Flip that on, flip that off. Nah, keep that one on, because I'll be heading back there anyways. It doesn't need to be on, but it's convenience for later, because then I could just unflip the warehouse. Unflip. Oh, stay back, pig, I'm watching you. Nah, he saw me. He's like, oh, hello there. Why is there a pig on top of... He walked up there. That pig walked up there. You know how I know the pig walked up there? Passive mobs only spawn on grass. That's cobblestone. That pig did not spawn on cobblestone. Summoning queen at 3 a.m. Oh well. It's the internet, what do you expect? The internet doesn't take anything seriously. A lot of folks have complained about Twitter being brain rot. It's only brain rot if you take it seriously. That's why I usually have a good time on there. Okay, stack, that's 12. I needed cacti and dead bushes. So the cacti are... These are farther down. Chest number 3. Okay, how many do I need? I could take like 15 maybe. 15, or here's an idea. I'll take 16. There you go. I'll just let them grow up. Okay, so that's all good to go. Now let's see, I need the ones. Which one are they? I need the bushes or whatever that place on... That's not chest. Okay, so dead bush. It's not the shrub. You place the shrub on grass. You place the dead bush on sand. I'll take, I guess, 16 of these as well. Oop. There you go. I'm going to continue to use Twitter because I enjoy some of the things on there, and a lot of others I'm like, why? But oh well. Now let me look up desert well, because I don't think I've ever made a desert well before. If I just look up desert well, not put Minecraft, does it know? It does know. Yeah, this automatically knows I'm talking about Minecraft. It knows me too well. It's called Big Data. Keeps track of all your stuff. Keeps track of everything about you. Little ever so slight over exaggeration, but it's not entirely false. If you look up Big Data, you will definitely find that what I've said was pretty accurate. Okay, so that's just all around. You're pretty straightforward. Man, why they gotta use the Java textures? I like the old desert well. The desert well never changed, right? It's just looking new because of the textures. I think I'm all good. So, I have the sandstone. I may or may not need more. Excuse me. Take another stack. Rather have more than not enough. So I'll take the sandstone. I'll take the sandstone slabs. I need water. I'll take 2 buckets. It's already nighttime. It's gonna be time to catch my Z's. Boop boop. I'll fill these up outside. Or fill them up on my way over there. Uh-oh! Enemy spotted! Did they change mob spawn? Oh my gosh. Did they change mob spawning? Because I swear these guys used to not pop up, and I'm not sure what the problem is. Let me catch my Z's. Boop. Alright. There we go. I think we're all good to go now. Time to ride back on the used to be fun minecart. Boop. We're gonna need to look at obs in the chat, so if anything ends up getting held with for review, I won't be able to see it soon enough. Because I have the picture of the desert well open on my 3rd screen. And I generally try not to block obs. It's a floating pig! Ha! When pigs fly. Ah, that reminds me, I don't have any of those achievements anymore because 1.4.2? No, well, yes. The snapshot, one of the snapshots for 1.4, it was 12W34A. I don't know what happened, but it registers one of the statistics that I have. What? Oopsies, turn that off. One of the statistics I have as not a valid statistic, so it kind of dumped my entire achievements list. I don't know what happened. It was something I did one time. I was trying to get rid of the pig first. Something I did one time ended up not being compatible with my statistics for future Okay, you gotta go. I'm mad at you. There you go. That pig was just making me mad. Well, something that was registered with a value of 1 in the statistics list ended up not being, or ended up resetting my entire stuff when I updated 1.4. Long story short. Long story, but set in, well, no, short story long. There's a short story set in a lot of words. That guy's having fun going to the ground. See you later, because when I hit that next minecart round, I'm going to go zoom. When I'm going to go zoom. How much longer? Oh. Here, I'm going to have to nudge. Oh, I hear him getting close. Uh-oh, he's getting really close. Floor slime's getting, gaining on me. Okay, I'm good to go now. It's with the trees. The trees that were over there by the house. That was a garden. And then some of the trees kind of popped up when, with the... Hold on. When chunk repopulation occurred. I need to fix those planks. One of these days I will. Potentially. If I fix all the trees, logically I should fix all the planks. But that's kind of not the best thingy. That's a 3. Who's bothering me? Is it important? Nah. Alright, Padoop. You know, logically I should have gotten out there because it's a closer thing, but I like utilizing the whole minecart rail. I took the time to acquire the iron. I took the time to place the rails. I might as well use it. It'd be kind of a waste to go through all the trouble of setting it all up and then there's not using it. Alright. So, what do I start plopping down first? 50-50. I could just start with dead bushes, that way it'd keep my inventory slots cleaner, because otherwise I'd have the dead bush. If I were to place down all these cacti, the stack of dead bushes are going to be floating in the hotbar, because there's a space here, then there would be a space here, and that's something I try to not look at. You know, I'm realizing just how small this fake desert really is in terms of total surface area. Boop. There we go. Modern Xbox names. I don't play on Xbox. I'm not a big console person. Good news though. Long while back, I may or may not have informed y'all that when my cousin was going to get a OLED Switch that I would be given the previous one. Might actually happen when they return from, the other side of... Okay, hold on. Am I going crazy or are the dead bushes... Uh-oh. That's a problem. But yeah, on the other side of the U.S. for the time being, so I'll get that. I'll be able to start doing Switch game development soon enough. Yay! All right, Creeper, I see you. There you go. All right, come on. Come away from the desert that I took an hour setting up. Ha! Take all the damage you want. And that way, I'll be able to less hits on my end. I'll just slap you. And boom. Target eliminated. You should totally switch to PC once you have a good computer. Because otherwise, it's hard for me to recommend PC gaming to people who have not the best PCs. Now that would bother me if I plopped that there. There we go. Okay, so that's all good to go. Where to plop down the desert well? The cacti I can move. Other stuff I can't necessarily. Oh, wait a minute. Is the bottom filled in? Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, it is solid. Well, I guess I'll get a refund on sand. When's Discord coming to Xbox? I didn't realize Discord wasn't on Xbox. I thought Discord was already on consoles. Okay, so that is... Let me view this full-size image. Alright, so we are currently looking at... That's the equivalent of... Was that 5 blocks? I'll need to dig down another 2. I didn't realize it was completely solid, though. I guess I'll get a slight refund on torches as well. No, because I'll need to line it up. Okay, so... Yeah, 5 plus another... 4... It's 5 by 5. Looking at this, I'm realizing it's not just completely solid. I'd rather get it totally accurate. The reason why, when you're referring to Xbox servers, you're talking about the internet connectivity you have, how it's problematic. Yeah, that's 2.5 blocks. Wait, why is it 2 blocks down plus another? What? This is... I'm just now realizing how odd this truly is. Xbox issues. Oh, I see. I'm trying to like visualize how this is all set up because it's the 2 blocks. Oh, I see. So it really is. Hold on. I think I'm doing this right. We're going to find out because in that way, oopsies. Stackable buckets. Great invention. Stackable doors were also a great invention. In fact, a lot of stuff that became stackable was a great invention. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how many of these are, like, if there's any double slabs, but I'm going to be filling in all the 2 block tall areas. Oh, I already did this wrong. I did that completely inverted. Because it's slabs there. There we go. So then this is all nice and solid. Let's utilize the last stack right here. So then it's 1, it's 2, 3. Then on top we're looking at, I believe, 8 of these. And then last one smack dab in the middle. There we go. I just saw all those chunks in the background unload. That was a little funny. Alright, there we go. Yay! Now it's really feeling like a desert. This tiny desert well, and all this cacti everywhere. I think the cacti population is a little dense, though. I guess I could have only used 10 and it would have looked fine. Oh well, it's all good. Yeah. I believe I need a light up in here, though. Logically, the only way to have symmetrical torches on this is to plop them down in one of the 4 corners. Or each of the 4 corners. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, because then those are both the half slabs. Alright, now I can see Tube Chat back in Tube Studio. Enemy spotted! Hold on, I wonder... Come on, slime, jump this way. Can you, like, jump on the cactus? Oh, they're not taking as much damage as I anticipated. It's gonna be easier when these cacti become 2 blocks tall, because then they'll start just taking damage from running into it, and you can kind of get them stuck. Ha! Yeah, little slime got touched it, insta kill. Hold on, I have this. Ta-da! Come on, last one. That's a doorbell. Booyah! I took out an entire giant, well, I guess large slime without laying a single hand on him. Okay, big Zella moon is rising. Time to catch some Z's. Do you have the Rye moon? Because I know you said you were working on your own texture pack. Oh, I see. I lack surprise. Okay, that slime I'll leave off in the distance. There's a pig up there. Ah, yes, Far Lands trees. Then again, you know, there's all Far Lands water. What an adventure that was, dropping by the overworld those 2 times. Oh, let me... There you go. I have all this dirt, might as well start compulsive terrain smoothing in this area. Here's the question about your moon, though. Does it have all 8 phases? Wait, no, because you said... There's no point, because you said you're not passing release 1. Not released. You're not passing beta 1.7. Therefore, there's no point. Never mind. You know, I could use some of that dirt filling around here. I don't really feel like I'm gonna start dropping by this area even more, though. I'll just leave it. Time to head on back to the bounty board, cross this off the list, and contemplate life decisions next. I could start working on the general setup for the pig racetrack, but I still won't have a way to corral the pigs until I acquire carrots, and I'm going to be getting carrots in release 1.5. Because release 1.5, I'm going to have to travel the distance. There are several things I need to acquire. I need carrots, potatoes, and then there's also the nether quartz. And that might be it. Carrots, potatoes, nether quartz. But in order to get carrots and potatoes, I'm going to need new terrain for sure. The entire texture pack changes are the reason why I've set it to only specific versions. It scrambled it, it didn't just add on to it. That's it's big unfortunate. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this hole? I don't have enough dirt to fill it in. I could cover it up. Okay, well this pig's kind of being a problem. I now wish I had carrots. Because when carrots and potatoes were added, you were able to utilize those in order to breed pigs. Because originally, pigs, chickens, cows, and sheep, you bred all of those with wheat. Okay, that's definitely whole. There you go. Good job, pigs. See, some of these pigs are smart. They do know how to pathfind. All right. Oops, there we go. Ah, XP level 23, I've made it back. Good job, me. I still kind of miss having 113 levels, though. That was very convenient. Especially now that I think release 1.3 changed it so that levels, maximum level is only level 30. Okay, time to head on back this way. You gotta utilize the, default terrain.png when starting out with the basis stuff. When testing the look of a texture pack. Because when trying to use it in game, it could definitely turn out very odd. Yeah, it looks weird having half the face not rendering. What's he looking at? These iron golems are looking at some weird things. Sorry, Pig, you're a little too close to the tracks. Speaking of track, I gotta rename rails in the track. Ah, yes, a missing chunk. There we go. Oh, multiple missing chunks. I didn't realize because, you know, there are sky islands. You can't really tell if the chunk is rendered or not. Just because, you know, you're anticipating that's all empty anyways. You know, for being Spawn, I really should do something to make this fancier. Oh, it still doesn't have a door? I gotta update that. You know, that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna add stairs and a door to Spawn. And a sign. Welcome to Spawn. Nah, I'll put a sign that says, so you died, huh? Yeah, there we go. I'm totally gonna update Spawn. Alright. I've got game plans. Have game plans. I don't know why they did that to the textures. Realistically, it would have been much easier to just append to terrain.png and not move stuff around. Unless there's a specific mathematical reason as to why that was all reset. That's a squid. I saw you. It's gonna suffocate. One of the 1.4 earlier releases, I think squids stopped suffocating when they were on land. That bug was quickly fixed in 1.43 or 1.44, I think. Maybe even 1.45. I don't entirely remember. I'm looking at those iron golems in the distance. They're doing good. And I'm home. Boop. Alright, time to dump off all this stuff. And then I'll head back to the bounty board. Might as well do that now before I forget. Okay, so dump the raw bacon. The buckets. Okay, the sand is over here. If you want to ask why not just converse with them? you want to know why, just ask. They'll probably give you an answer. Logically. Alright, so then all the sandstone stuff was over here. Shouldn't be simple to figure out. Find the original source for it. Find the original publicized location of it, and then just go from there. Okay, so I needed one door, one sign, and a bunch of wooden stairs. Half a stack good? Probably. One sign and one door. Door, sign, plank stairs. Okay. To the bounty board. Do. Contact someone who can contact them. Well, it's probably close enough. Or ask to be put in contact directly. Unless they would answer the question indirectly. Okay, so where did I put that fake desert? There it is. Fake desert completed. Yay. Alright. Time to work on spawn. Do. Yeah, I really should set up some sort of minecart system that goes around in Devia Plateau. Because at this point, most of the buildings, or most of the plots, have something in them. There's not a lot of free space left, which means I could probably design whatever future structures around whatever minecart system I establish. But that's for a little later. Alright, here it is. Alright. Oh boy, I already don't think I did this right, because if I wanted to keep this too wide. Yeah, I did not anticipate this being 2 blocks wide. Alright, this is fine. We're gonna have to redo the entire setup here. Alright. I now wish I had ender pearls. I could start keeping ender pearls in like this last stack just in case, but then that means I can only have up to 1 stack of torches. Unless if I were to fill in this entire row of 3 with torches. Choices. Because I wish I had an ender pearl so I could just chuck it that way, go back to the warehouse. Yeah, I think I'll need to do that. Alright, let's see. I could start working on this and then kind of hope things start turning out well. Because this is all going to be coming down by 1. Speaking of 1, I set a reminder for myself. Oh, I see. Interesting. Alright, so I start there, and then every plank stair has just been dumped by 1. Because now instead of going 3 blocks up on a side, it's only going down, or it's only going 1 block at a time. And what I mean by that is drop those 2, excuse me. 2, 3, because it's basically, oopsies. Because it's 3, then 3, because you dump those there, then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna have to redo all this. Okay, well, let me start bringing all these torches down, though. Alright, well, First things first, catch my Z's. I'll be back with another stack of planks and another stack of stairs. Hold on. Because I can't really, yeah, for sure cannot reach all the way. All right. I have my game plan. That's a really tight squeeze here. It's fine. At least spawn is going to be nicer. I'll be able to utilize the stairs. Jump. Oh. Was BTA intended to support previous worlds? Like, kind of, because the way it sounds is the mod was being a total overhaul. Like, it's meant to be standalone and not support any of the previous stuff. It's meant to be all-inclusive. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. Grab another stack of planks. 47 plus planks is good enough. Alright, then all you have to do is convert a world over to... Okay, then yeah, that does make sense. In terms of feature support. And doop. There we go. You know what I could do? I could just focus only on the planks. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm almost caught up to where I was at. And badoop. There wouldn't be chunks that are only still in alpha format once you convert a world entirely over. It converts the world over upon first load from the alpha format over to MC region. Here's what I should do. Go this from top down. What is this? I don't understand why I keep getting pings when I'm doing stuff. Because they weren't loaded. Well, it doesn't matter if they're loaded or not. That's converting world. This might take a while. That's all done upon first load. Nothing is left behind. Because it doesn't only convert the spawn chunks and whatever chunks you are in. Because that would be way too inefficient. It would take too long to convert over during runtime. That's why it converts it all over first. I didn't know N3S supported world conversions. I thought that one didn't. I thought that was intentionally a feature not included. Of course, you know, that was based on knowledge from like 3-4 years ago. Early N3S development. Man, I think I'm tearing down this entire plank structure. But it needs to be done in order to make sure that I'm all good to go. Have this be stair compatible. There we go. Anything down here? Oh, nope. Just some broken ankles. All right, there we go. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2. Oops. Excuse me, torch. You got to go. Yeah, the stair density just greatly increased. Oi, this is very enclosed. Oh, did that wrong. You know what I should have done for some of these, for like the ones right here? I should have used the back side of the stairs. You know, I think I'll do that. I'll just start working on it now. Start future-proofing, because now I can totally utilize the opposite side of the stairs. Or I can use stairs that are upside down. There we go. I'll keep those two bottom ones. No, I should convert them over as well. There we go. Alright. N3S uses a modified version of MC Region from the last I remember hearing. It's not exactly one-to-one, so you wouldn't be able to convert it over. But it is very similar. It is based on MC Region. Okay, so then drop the 2, 2, 3, 4. I could just 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way up. A lot of math trying to figure all this out. Oh, I need food. I'm starving. Alright, there we go. Four, and ta-da! Way up top. Okay. Oopsies. Drop those two. Now I just need to not clunk my head on... Oh boy, that's a... I should just walk off. Okay, I'm not gonna jump. I'll just walk. There we go. Alright, there we go. I mean, old version support than Bedrock. Bedrock has no old version support. That's all. That all requires magic on the user's end, third-party assistance, and all that stuff. And it really comes down to I want to say version control. Okay, yeah, I don't need that one there. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I do believe it all comes down to version control and all that stuff. All the different platforms only support the latest version and all that stuff. And of course, I would not be surprised if there was Microsoft involvement as well. Because now that all that is coming together, even though I know they weren't directly involved, but when you think back to the Xbox 360 version, you know, Xbox is Microsoft. Yeah, supporting different versions on console and other devices in a very limited way is definitely not properly how to go about things. There we go. Best practices. There we go. Alright. Oh, am I out of stairs? Am I about to be out of stairs? No, I'm not. Alright, cool. You know what I could do? I could just not fill this in. Or I could only fill in those 4. Nope, I can't fill in those 4. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking just keeping it totally open. Oh, wait! I need a block here. I can't spawn on nothing. There we go. I forgot I totally need this to be completely filled in. There you go. Old version, Bedrock Edition, where you can play old versions. No, not entirely. They're never going to officially support old versions of Bedrock. or everything that came before bedrock. Right, there we go. So this is all good to go. Here's where I'll plop the sign. Keep it on the stone. So, nah, hold on. That needs to be one single thing. So, you died, huh? There you go. Boop. Alright. That way, whenever I see it, that's... Wait. That's backwards. That's the wrong way. It's supposed to be plopped right here. There we go. Nah. So, you died, huh? There you go. But yeah, I need a piece of stone here or something. Because I realized I need to get here. I need to, well, that's the physical block you spawn. How's it not night? Zella Moon, where are you at? Is it the smallest Zella Moon? We're about to find out. It must be. Probably. I don't know, we'll find out. Come on, there we go. Alright. We see the eyes of the Zella Moon. Therefore, it should be all good to go. Let me just take care of that real fast. Boop. Alright. So, I'll make a return with one single piece of stone. You know what I could do? Keep this consistent. Boop, boop. Ta-da! There we go. Isn't this nice being able to sprint down the stairs? Too bad I can't sprint up the stairs. Or logically, I could put a water block right there. Here, I have Silk Touch. I know. This is exactly what I'll do. Oh wait, this needs to be stone, because that needs to be... Alright, never mind. I'll be back with another stone. I'm very glad I have this Silk Touch on me. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't realize the minecart track ran right next to spawn. I kind of forgot about that detail. Oh, hold on. Compulsive terrain smoothing. I never stop. Alright. In fact, this whole thing needs to be cornered inward. I'm about to sneeze, I feel it. All good to go. Alright. Back to the warehouse. You know, I really could just take the shortcut. It's like right there. You know what I could do? I could add a dedicated... No, because that would be too much. It's complicated. Giving us all... How this is all going to go. What do you mean, where did everyone go? Everyone left a long while ago. It's Friday. People have work and school. Overseas people, it's getting late. What the? Higher than the recommended bitrate? I didn't know that was... What happened? That's something new. Never had Tube tell me the bitrate is higher than the recommended. Or they use a stream of 4500. I can't use 4500. That would look terrible. Sorry, Tube. I'm not using 4500. I'm using 9K. I don't know why it shot up to 91, though. Well, I guess 9.1, I should say. Alright. Time to dump the planks, grab a stone. Boop. Okay, this kind of bothers me. I'm really tempted to acquire another axe, but at the same time... Look at all that lava. Look at all that unrendered area. Just all open. Okay. Well, all that aside, set on back. You know, maybe it would be effective to have a dedicated minecart rail from spawn going to the warehouse. Because in the event that I am falling and I can't get up, then... Oh, what is that ugly looking black line? What's this guy looking at? You know, I kind of want to test the Iron Golem drown theory, but at the same time, I like having these guys around. Alright, there we go. Okay. Back to work. Oh, I forgot the water. Do I want to do that again, though? Do I really want to take the time to run all the way back? Because I'm feeling like I should, in case that happens again. You know what? Not stone. Trapdoor. I need a trapdoor. Will that count? If I die and respawn, what's gonna happen to spawn? I just need to close that trapdoor. I just need to open close. Thinking about the logistics behind this, because that would make it. Yeah, because now we could use trapdoors on the top half of stuff, and because this counts as, we could utilize the thingy on here. It won't be soft lock. The worst that's gonna happen is I fall and I take damage. Otherwise, I have the tools and I have the talent to be able to simply correcting a mistake I made. Howdy, fast kid. Welcome back. It's been a while. I kind of want to test the fall damage though, because I'm pretty certain by now fall damage is totally negated in any. Yep, I thought so. Fall damage is now totally negated in any block of water. I think there's a 1.4.4, not 1.4.3. Anyways, though, so I'm now seeing how this is all good to go. Congratulations on turning a year older, since there's not going to be a stream tomorrow. Okay, where are trapdoors? Trapdoors are B1.6, therefore they would have been earlier. There they are. Did I hear double buzz? Nope. Okay. Have a trapdoor. You know, I kind of want to test. I should test my theory. To count doors, or to trap doors count as solid blocks, so because for all I know, spawn is not going to like it. But so that's there. I can put a trap door on. Okay, cool. So this is exactly what I'm thinking. Trapdoors can't be floating yet. I think that's a release 1.8 thing. Okay. Water bucket, trapdoor, and then I'll show y'all what my plan is for whenever, in the unfortunate event that I die and respawn. I really don't want that to happen though, and the reason why I don't want it to happen is because I'd lose out on the dragon egg. I can't get the dragon egg back. Unless I were to be a ninja and just boop. But I'm trying to avoid letting that happen. I'd like to not die again in this world. Logically, I just have to make it like 3 more weeks. I have to last until the 30th. Alright, where is... Time to grab another bucket, and time to test my little game plan. Alright, do. Did I ever cross off the bounty board in terms of... Oh, that needs a water, or that needs a dirt. I have not entirely terrain smoothed this area. The last 1.4 version for UMP, I think is going to be... It's 1.4.7, but I want to say it's next Friday, or next Thursday. It's sometime the end of next week. Alright, here it is. Hello, Slime. How's it going? Maybe I should have iron golems around here. Oh, I didn't pick up water. Here, come on, Slime. Jump! I believe in you. Go, go, go. Alright, bye. Oh, no. Alright, it's war. Alright. Here. Ha! Take that. Now y'all aren't going anywhere. So what's going on today? Improv like usual. I'm figuring out the things to do as I go along. I'm kind of wanting to wrap up on the dirt. Plopping down the torches on the dirt pyramid though. And finish the, well, not pyramid, the dirt fish. But that's kind of not, at the same time, not something I want to do. So, here's the game plan though. You die, you respawn, you're right here. So what do? Quick way down. Boom, just like that. So we're gonna hope that's all good to go. Yeah, it is gonna try to be a catch-up day. I'm going to be doing another stream later. We'll see if I end up doing 3 streams. I kind of think that's not gonna happen for the reason of starting at usual time. All right. Here, how about I just grab another water bucket? Ah! Look at all them slimes trying to go for a swim. How many entities are we currently sitting at? Less than 250. Totally does the maps and item frames. Frame rate drops. I want to say it gets better though in terms of release 1.7, but we're not going to be seeing 1.7 for a long while. So now the game plan is to head on back. You know, realistically, I should be using this water up because it's going to hit a point where I can't do this anymore. Yeah. You should not be able to put iron golems in the buckets. That is illogical. Alright, time to check on the bounty board. As I finish up my dinner for the day. Shouldn't have brought up food. Because now I'm getting hungry. But I could eat in about 24 minutes. Alright, let's see. You should not be able to put everything in a bucket. That is illogical. Alright, so... Fake desert. Okay, I did do that. Fancy well. You know, that could have been a 2-in-1. If I put the desert well, I'll call it a fancy well. Because I'm kind of not necessarily feeling it. But at the same time, the public pool is also kind of discounted in terms of other stuff. Oh yeah, the pig racetrack. That's what I wanted to do. What should I make it out of? I could use generic cobblestone. I could use wool. I could make it colorful. I have at least 9 or at least 8 stacks of every possible color. Alright. Let's see. Rip's no longer here. You will always be remembered for as long as this world lives on. Alright, so the game plan, figure out where I should put the pig racetrack. You know what I could do? Because that's going to be like rich people housing right there. I'm thinking 2 or 3 nice houses. What I could try to do is put the pig racetrack from like here, and then it goes around. That might be a little odd though. I'm trying to think like how exactly I want to do it. Am I going to do when colored beds exist? I'm going to keep... I will retexture every bed to have the same contrast as my current one. And of course this blue bed texture... Good job, boat. You don't deserve to be floating. The current blue bed texture within UPP is going to be utilized as the standard blue texture. Then I'll just retint it from there. I'll apply some magic to all the different colors. You know, I could keep the pig racetrack small. Here, let me take a look. See, how are things currently looking? Because you could see we have a fair amount of space there. There is some space over there, though. I guess I could go along with that. Taking advantage of the other plot going on. Because otherwise... Oh, is the courthouse not on here? The courthouse would be down here. Let's see, because that area has been filled in. The maps don't look weird. These maps look as intended. The only problem is they're small. They'll look better in release 1.7. I could put the pig minecart track over there because that's an entire plot. That would just be one long line though. I want it to be renewable. Like, I remember the first pig minecart truck I built. It looked kind of ugly. But it was cool. In fact, I still have it. That world was on a creative world on a server. which I acquired. But yeah, does the pig racetrack need to be in Endevia Plateau? That's the thing. Let's see. Because 1.7 was an objectively good update. Like, people can complain about the terrain all they want, but in terms of the features, quality of life improvements, and all that stuff, 1.7 is good. Especially with the new biomes, because whether you like the terrain or not, the biomes I enjoyed, and especially how they removed the basically infinite ocean. That was very good stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting the pig race track here. Another sneeze, another sneeze. Okay, so basically, it would go kind of like a big old loop around here. So it would start out in like this area, and then it would go around, and then Pazoo. I could also set up fireworks at the very end with tripwire. That way, whoever crosses the finish line, yay, you win. Yeah, that's I'm trying to visualize how exactly I want to set it up, because I could use a straight up generic path, because the original one, it had a lot of turns and a couple of, well, I guess we really only had like one jump, but it was good stuff. I did make it kind of small though, and that's what I'm trying to avoid on this track. I'm trying to avoid keeping it small. So here's what I'm thinking though. I could have it go up, because out here I can kind of just expand upward all I want. I could have it be like right on the borderline here. It doesn't need to be within the end of world, because if I dig up this block, I have all this bedrock here. So if I just build it upward, I kind of can just bypass all that and keep it within the world more on like this area. Okay, I'm getting ideas. The ideas are flowing. So step one is, I guess, just straight up diggy hole. It always comes down to this. But oh well. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're looking at 2, 3, boop. And then I'll need to make this. Let's see. Bedrock and stone. But that's cheating. That's not legitimate. Endev had stone, or Endev had bedrock way back then. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll keep it by 7. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then this is going to be by 9, just because it's going to spread out a little. Or I know, here, fill that in, and then that way. Nah, keep 2 blocks inward by 5. 4, 5. Alright, there you go. So then I'll bring it 2 blocks inward. Hold on. 1, 2, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. I did do that right. You died and came back. Yeah. Probably not the best time to make the joke, but I'm kind of feeling it. But like, when you died, did you see the queen? We're gonna see if YouTube hates me for that later. I'll be patient and wait. But yeah, if one day this video is blocked, you know why. Okay, so I'm thinking that's 5. Oh, I'll need to put the border. Oh wait, I could use walls. I could just straight up use the wall block, have it all around. That might look ugly. I like the idea of walls, but having only cobblestone on mossy cobblestone walls. Eh. I'm glad they added a whole bunch of other walls in newer Minecraft. Okay, I'll probably just go with fences. Good old classic fences. Creeper waltzed in and do the funny. Creeper going boom boom. Okay. Alright, so the game plan here is... Where exactly do I want to go? I could just straight up go. We'll start out with straight ahead. This 9x9, is this really going to be suitable for... Hold on. Uh-oh. 8, 9. Oopsies. There we go. Made a mistake. Alright, there we go. Alright, well either way, welcome back to view, and we currently still have 15 minutes left. So I'll bring this forward. Alright. Spoilers that want to make bugs angry. How far in advance do you pre-record this stuff? And like, how many episodes at a time do you record? Alright, there we go. So that way, now it's all filled in. There's another... Oh, that's not a Skilly Bum. It's an Iron Golem. I guess we're about to find out pretty soon here if this guy drowns or not. I wonder how he... I thought they generally don't walk in the water, though. He likes standing perfectly still. Maybe he was chasing after a slime. Yeah, I'll definitely need to put something around these walls, because otherwise these iron golems are going to keep causing problems. In terms of walking on the pig minecart track. That's what I need to avoid. Okay, so if that's all there, this is where I start working on the construction, because... So, this is going to be the start area. This is where you hold on all the pigs and the general reset stuff. So this is all good to go. And then next, this is just going to be the initial straightaway. Then from here, this is where it goes up a little. I'm thinking of like only 4 or 5 blocks in the air. And then it goes around, maybe it goes like back and forth a little. Back and forth a few times. And then it goes down. And then we'll see. This is straight up gonna end up looking like a Mario Kart track, but for pigs. This could be interesting. I like interesting. You right now. Alright, thanks for dropping on by. Farewell. Might drop off even more. Start a new world. That's kind of how it was for me with doing pre-recorded stuff. There would be a day where I pre-record a bunch of episodes, or maybe not a day, maybe a week or so. Pre-record a bunch of them. And then I kind of wouldn't record for like the next month. But I'd be stockpiled on episodes. Alright, let's see. So, Zelamoon's popping up. Time for acquiring. You know, I really could use slabs. It would say... Oh, wait. Those aren't the slabs I'm looking for. Are there other slabs I have? I could use stone. That's kind of plain, though. I have the regular stone slabs. Ah, yes, brick. I could make it out of brick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to use solid brick for the primary building material. Because I need to do something with all these bricks. Alright, this is fine. Six episodes per world. I did one version per episode, and then that provided me with cutting out enough stuff. Series or season. Interesting how you utilize that term, because it's kind of funny how over here we call seasons of seasons of TV shows seasons, but then like other folks they call it series, like series 1, season 2, whereas here in America we say season 1, season 2. It's kind of interesting because now for calling a YouTube show a series, you call it a season. That's kind of funny how it's slightly inverted. Yeah, I don't call it, no. I don't call UMP a season, I call it a series. Yeah, that's, it's kind of interesting for all the stuff. But there are, like, the series of Polycraft Syndicate, that has multiple seasons. Because it's different groups. It's still one series, but it has different seasons attached to it. It's all English terminology. And English as in the English language. I could use slabs, like the brick slabs, but nah, I don't think I will. Okay, these are gonna need to go by twos. I'll need to figure out some sort of like basic support scaffolding system. Oh my gosh, the frame rate, looking at all those spawners. Between the spawners and all those maps, we're over here getting, 45 FPS. Whereas I look away from all that stuff, it jumps all the way up to 150. I want that to be 160 though. Because as long as I pass 165, then I'm capable of seeing every frame. Because I have a 165 hertz monitor, therefore I'd like every game I play to at least hit that. It used to be 60 back when I was using 60 hertz. But the times have changed. You know what I should do? I should have a sort of I should plop down arrows. That way, people keep going forward. Alright. It's fine though, probably. Like I said, I'll figure out the border and the support system and all that stuff. That's for later. Is this high enough? Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Keep that as a regular base floor height. I'll expand this outward. How wide is this? This 5, right? Yes. So if that's by 5s. Alright, then let's see. I'll just slide that torch over there. That way I'm capable of better visualizing what I'm currently dealing with. Those two are kind of separate. Alright, let's see. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. 5. Badoop. Alright, let's see. Nothing in dev will be a series, and then all the hardcore stuff will be seasons. Alrighty then. If it's all good to go, then I could just, the border will provide all the requirements. So I'm thinking of having this go straight for a little while, and then I'll add a couple curves in here. Some of those big old U-shaped thingies. I didn't realize how I'm going to do lighting. I guess I could utilize glowstone as the arrows on the inside. That's fine. I currently have 7 minutes left. I'm not going to finish this. That's fine, it's fine. Oh, I have an idea. Here's where I could start just sliding it over. Nah, I should start sliding it over sooner. Like, here I know. 2, 3, 4, 5. Start sliding it over here. So then by 2. It's going to drift off in this direction if it kind of makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then, well, I guess keep that one there because I want it to be 5 wide. Well, 5 plus the 1 because it's diagonal. It's kind of interesting because you can't have the exact widths on here. Oh, this is easier. Oopsies. But yeah, I'll bring this all the way inward. Then I'll do a straight 90 degree. Well, I guess it's not straight if it's 90 degree. A 90 degree angled turn. Okay, that's close enough. So I'll need to bring this forward a little bit. 5, 6. That way it's about 7. So let's see how it's looking. So the pigs go up here, then they go up, turn, then they need to drift off this way. I think I'll just bring it 2 blocks. outward more. And then from here, there's the whole corner, because then this way it's going to be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 90-degree angle here. All right. Let's see. Utilizing a texture pack to bring back the old textures really does make things look good in terms of this is how Minecraft used to look for the most part. Like the original bright bricks, the original bright grass, the old cobblestone. Well, I guess that's the original cobblestone. The nice deep blue water, everything looking just neon in general, a lot brighter. Minecraft lost its contrast over the years. That's a big, that's an unfortunate moment. But with texture packs and resource packs, you're able to bring back the old look of Minecraft. And yeah, this is how Minecraft used to look. Alright, so now I'm thinking... I need to keep it like 2 blocks away from here. Well, either way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a very tight corner. That's fine. It's doable. Like, I'm not sure how many pigs I'm even going to have. For all I know, I could set this up to be only 2 pigs. Yeah, let's see how to do this. I'm trying to figure out all these angles in my head right now. Alright, so if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would give me the 2 blocks in between to be able to... Alright, I'm going to go up another, maybe like 3 layers, and then just have a drop. It's going to be into water, that way the pigs don't die or anything. But that's, oopsies. 5. How does it go there? But yeah, that will add just a little bit more pizzazz and also make sure that this is a guaranteed one-way path. Yeah, Minecraft, modern Minecraft look, ignoring the Joppa textures, just the overall feel of it. Modern Minecraft is definitely bland. What is that iron golem doing up there? These mobs pathfinding on the most thin of bridges. You take fall damage. Well, you didn't take that fall damage. Okay, so there's 1, here's 2, and uno mas. 1 and 2. Alright, there we go. And then this is where I'll drop into some water. That way it's, a little bit struggle to hop on out. Hold on, I did go far enough over, right? Wait, if these are 2 blocks in between there, I think I'm going to have to scoot this over 1. Because that's only a 1 block. Alright. I'm doing it. Time to slide on over. We have 2 minutes left. I just now realized. That's fine. I'll start plopping down the brick stuff. That means I'm going to have to dig a hole for the brick and then go from there. Badoop. Alright. But I'll keep working on this later when I do the next stream. Alright, so there we go. So that way pigs will fall off in the water, so therefore... Can I make that jump? Hey, I can! I'm a ninja. Okay, so that ends here. That means this one. Okay, then I'll have this be straight out little one. Alright, let's see. This one's going to be 2 blocks deep. Like I said, this is where the brick in ground is going to be. And then this is going to be wide enough for the water. I mean, just in case, pigs have speed or something. Alright, then it's going to be upward. In general, I'm not necessarily for texture packs that have a distinct look to them. I primarily just use them for bringing back the old textures and resource packs, bringing back the old sounds. That's just me though. I guess I just like the default look of Minecraft and how it used to be. Alright, it's TikTok 11 o'clock. We'll be doing another stream later. I probably am not feeling up to doing 2 more streams today, but I still have catching up to do, which means there's going to be 2 stream days. Multiple days next week, we're going to have 2 streams. So I can continue catching up, because I got to get this series done by September 30th. That's become an absolute deadline. Well, not done with, but ready to be put on hold. So therefore, that's indeed all it for today. I will now catch some Z's. And yeah, we'll be back later working more on this pig race track. I'm sure I could finish it in the 2-hour time slot next time. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.